And welcome back, everybody. My name is Mr. Owens. We're working in Ozaria for JavaScript. We are on the episode in Chapter 3, Module 4, and it is uh, Tempus Fugit. I don't know how to say that word. Uh, Please don't quote me on that. And do not use the. Yeah, just be careful with that. Okay, so I think you're almost done. Although, who's that guy who keeps following you? Oh, there he is. Who is that guy? Okay. So here's what we need to do. So we're going to have to use our while loop. We're going to want to move right, then up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and only when they're blocked. So let's look at var action. So this is going to work. While loops can work a lot like for loops. Var actions equals 0. Close the line. Okay, so while actions, I apologize, is less than, did we say 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. We said 4. I don't know where I got 3 from. Okay, let's open our curly brackets, and then if he can move right, so if hero dot can move right, having to use that. So these are the parentheses associated with the method, and these are the parentheses associated with the if statement. Shouldn't be too confusing, but it is sometimes. So if he can move right, what are we going to do? Well, let's move right. So we'll go right, and we will go up, and then we will set actions to be added. So we've moved. So we're only adding to actions when we move. Else, we need to do something to the code. So let's cast time reset. So basically what we have going on is we set actions to 0, while actions is less than 0. We're going to keep doing this, which basically means we're going to, because this is our else. The only thing that'll trigger is if he can move right, he's going to move right. We're going to move on actions. If he can't move right, then he's going to continually cast time reset until he can move right. So once he's been able to move right 4 times, we're going to jump out of the loop. So that should get us to here. Perfect. Okay. So then it looks like we can jump down here. And speaking of jumping, let's jump right. And then it looks like we have from here, 1 down, right? Okay, so it looks like we want to start here. Yeah, right? Left, down, left, down, left, down. So we should jump right. We should move down 2. And we should move left 1. Let's double check. That's going to get us here. Perfect. Give it a little bit of space. Write our for loop. For loop, like a while loop, is very similar, but it's a little bit faster as far as your computer's processing because it knows how many times it's going to do the loop. So for var I equals 0, we're going to make a variable, semicolon, I less than 3 because that's 3 times. So I, see, we have 1, 2, 3. So I less than 3, semicolon, I plus plus. We'll add to it at the end of the loop, opening our bracket. And we decided we were going to go left, and then we were going to go down. And then we close that and run it, and that should get us to the exit, and it does. If this was helpful to you, go ahead and give this a like. If you have any questions or comments, especially right now since we're looking at the difference between a for loop and a while loop, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I can give you one hint. A while loop can be a for loop, but a for loop can never be a while loop, if that makes sense. If all we did was have set actions and say actions less than 4, and then add at the very end no matter what, while loop would go exactly as many times as we wanted it to. So that is Tempus Fugit, and we'll catch you in the next one.